The Koenigsegg Jesko. I mean, look at all that carbon fiber on the steering wheel. So you have paddle shifters here, turning signals here, so you have these illuminated buttons. And is this for something important? Well, it's just for the headlights. So you get a very unique steering wheel in this with touchscreen controls on either side. And then you have this instrument panel, which of course is gyro sensitive, so it stays upright even when the steering wheel is turned. You have Koenigsegg shields here, you have the computer system here, and then you have a very unique gearbox here. And you can see Jesko 1 of 125 is written here. And then you have buttons for the hood, for the engine cover, windows, hazard lights, everything is here. It's all very nice. And the best thing about this is it's a very wide car, so you have a lot of space. And you have, of course, carbon fiber seats with some padding and a small armrest, cup holders, and that's it. But why is it so wide? Well, there's a really big gap between the seats and the doors when they're closed. So the doors, of course, they open like this, and then you can see this space here between the door sill and your seat. So just like in the Ferrari Testarossa, you have a lot of space, and the view from the inside is absolutely incredible. I cannot believe I got a chance to get inside one. But of course, the exterior is what it's all about. So this is the Jesko Attack, and it's a little different than the Jesko Absolute. So let's see what are the unique things about it. So this particular one is in white, and then you have a little bit of red lines going all around the body. So you have a large front air intake here with a front splitter, so the air can go into the body and keep the car cool. You have another vent here, I think that's for the front brakes. You have very thin, unique headlights. You have blades for aerodynamics, and it's an amazing design. You have louvers on the fenders. Those are, of course, to let the air out when the front wheels are spinning, and the air that goes in to cool the car comes out through here. Then you have a vertical wiper with the circular or curved windscreen for better aerodynamics and better view. Now these doors, these are open at 90 degrees, and when they close or open, they basically move inward or outward, and they rotate at the same time. So it's a very complicated mechanism, and you'll find them on every Koenigsegg. The wheels are fine, nothing special, just and then you also get matching brake calipers. So let me know if this is your favorite car or not. Now, another unique thing about Koenigsegg is that most of the cars are built in-house. The gearbox, the engine, everything is made in-house. So Koenigsegg's technology is unique to their own cars. Koenigsegg have made their own 9-speed 7-clutch gearbox, which allows lightning fast gear changes for better driving performance. And then you can see the interior looks incredible even when you're standing outside. Now the performance figures of this car are amazing, but a lot of them have not been claimed yet. As you can see on the sides, you have air intakes here, which of course help in keeping the engine bay cool. You also have small vents here on the engine cover, and then you can see this massive spoiler wing. So it's connected with two arms, and of course it's adjustable. It can move, help in increasing or decreasing drag as needed, and also help in braking. So there are a lot of details that only notice when you are looking at the car in real life. Now, as for the engine, you can see that this is a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, and you can use it with bioethanol fuel and get around 1,600 horsepower. Just look at everything. So you have a very small rear window, so rear visibility is terrible. You'll need the onboard cameras to help you reverse. And just look at everything, the suspension, the parts of the chassis, and look at that exhaust pipe, how it's coming out. And then you have very sleek tail lights as well, which are of course covered in carbon fiber. And you have the floating Jesko logo, and then you have the rear, which is pretty much open to let as much of the hot air out as possible. So there are two versions of the Jesko. So this is the Jesko Attack, and it's designed for faster lap times, quicker turnings around corners, and you have the Jesko Absolute. I'm hoping to see that one day as well. That is of course designed for higher top speed, and it doesn't feature this spoiler wing in the back. It's very simple aerodynamics difference, just like you have in the Chiron. And speaking of the Chiron, this showroom actually has two Chirons. So let's have a look. So you have this black Chiron and you have a standard white Chiron. I think this is a Chiron Sport, and it's the engine wise they're both the same, but the aerodynamics of the Chiron Sport, the black one, is a little different. It's designed for higher speed, lower drag, and of course it's a little longer for better for more downforce. So the rear end has been extended. The rear spoiler wing is also a little bigger. Taillights is the same, but the rest of the diffuser and the rear is a little different. So aerodynamics of course are universal, so that's why there are two versions of the Jesko, there are two versions of the Chiron. So this Koenigsegg Attack is basically a direct competitor of the Chiron Pure Sport, which is also designed for, you know, faster lap times and has a fixed spoiler on the back. So now if you want to check out more videos of Koenigsegg like the Gemera, the Rigera, the Ageras and the CC850, you can just head on down to the video description for names and links. Check out the video of the naked carbon fiber Jesko with gold plated parts as well. And for other cars like say the Ferrari Monza, the Ferrari SF90 by Mansory, or that Maserati by Mansory, or this black and yellow Bentley by Mansory, check out all of these videos on my channel. Let me know what you think about them. You can also find videos of the Porsche 911 Spider, Lamborghini Aventador Ultime, Ferrari LaFerrari, and of course a Pagani Huayra Roadster. So you can find all of those videos on my channel, and just head on down to the videos description for more Koenigsegg videos.